What if I told you that the ancient Anunnaki mythologies might actually be a key and a clue to decoding the truth about our ancient past, the origin of humanity, the purpose of who you are, and who or what God actually is? This may sound completely wild and mythological and out of left field, but if you really dig into the work of people like Zecharia Sitchin, as well as many other ancient astronaut theorists, and then you start reading the ancient mythologies that actually inspired the biblical text, something very weird begins to happen. You begin to ask the right questions, better questions about what happened in our ancient past and about where we're going. And no, this certainly doesn't take away the belief in God Almighty. In fact, it clarifies everything you've ever had a question on. In his book, Genesis Revisited, Zecharia Sitchin says the creation tales of Genesis are edited and abbreviated versions of much more detailed Mesopotamian texts, which were in turn versions of an older original Sumerian text. And in another interview, Zecharia talked about how he questioned who these sons of God were in the Old Testament and why they bore giants and why they were able to actually procreate with human women. If you ask the same questions too, the answers might be very uncomfortable, but they could lead you to a place where you begin to actually understand this narrative, not only on a literal sense, but an esoteric sense and a supernatural one. Because I think the truth about our past actually defines our present and helps us program the future. But hey, let me know what you think. Leave me a comment down below. My name's Cub. I explore faith, spirituality, and the realms of paranormal every day. So give me a follow.